What he said was come back and have a cup of Q2, and that is what Austin have tonight. Home game number 5 on the season. Tonight's kickoff brought to you by Q2. Gallagher applying the pressure and very successfully. Driussi on the rampage perhaps. Arruti! 1-0! Swift and decisive. The turnover turns into the opening goal, and it's Maxi Arruti.
Said coming into this game, Maxi Arruti, this was a big game for him. He got the game-winning goal against Minnesota United, and he is lethal in the final third. Unselfish play, just a knife's-edge pass from Sebastian Driussi leads Maxi Arruti in, and he slashes that and bashes that in the back of the net. John Gallagher doing well to force the turnover. Sebastian Driussi has one thing in his mind, to set up Maxi Arruti, and Arruti slingshots that almost like an arrow from his quiver. He's a player that has gotten in some dangerous goal-scoring positions. I think of some of the chances he had against Seattle, some against Minnesota. He's a guy that would benefit from a goal tonight.
And he's found Driussi here in a promising position. Driussi! And Fagundes trying to latch on, keeps it alive. Arruti's miss hit. And Driussi.
Sebastian Driussi doing well to open up space for himself. When Fagundes gets his pass, I think Maxi Arruti just mishits it. Doesn't.
Fagundes involved in everything early on. Danny Pereira becoming increasingly influential as well on his way. Ring to Arruti on the turn. Arruti! Well, it keeps on getting better and better for Maxi Arruti and for Austin FC. 2 for him, 2 for the Verde and Black. And a super return to Q2 Stadium.
And Maxi Arruti, keep an eye on him. He stays central. Because he does, it opens up space, forces Vancouver's backline to step back, which creates just enough space for him. And with Dahome in, he'll function more as the attacking midfielder.
An early look at it for Dahome, who's worked his way in and really should have scored. Well,
it creates space for the likes of Ethan Finley on the far side.
Now Nick Lima cranking that long throw to Asher Cascante onto Driussi! And they have the insurance policy of a third goal as Driussi does it again against Vancouver.
Julio Cascante, a target on this play. Expertly done from him to flick the ball to the far post and keep an eye on Sebastian Driussi.
Sliding challenge was needed for Vancouver. Pereira, he got an elbow there, did he, from Cavallini? He did. And Cavallini will be booked. Was there enough there to turn yellow into red? I mean, he really swings his arm, doesn't he? What does Remy Touchant do here? I think he's satisfied. No reg. Making life uncomfortable for Marcel. Arruti's still there. They didn't hear his approaching footsteps. He's on a hat-trick, remember? And it's just wide of the far post. Austin have solved their Canadian conundrum. Last year, a fading and distant memory. And a confident and comprehensive victory here. 3 goals and 3 points for the Verde and Black.